This is the end, beautiful friend. This is the end, my only friend. The end of our elaborate plans. The end of everything that stands. The end, no safety or surprise. The end, I'll never
6:30. Shit. It's only 6:30. 4 hours to the interview. Only a hangover for company. Rachel's out on her morning run, but she'll be back. And she'll want me to be up. 5 months since my last job. 5 months in this house. Used to be great. I kiss her goodbye in the morning, and I'd be waiting when she came back. I'd run errands and do the housework, but things changed. Now with every interview she'll find for me, and with every chance I blew, it got more difficult to say sorry and mean it. The list was getting out of hand. Every day I spend in this place brings the walls closer. I can feel them now. A cold kiss of concrete on wallpaper against my skin. Rachel's frosty allure made wall. I'll make you understand one day. Make you see where I've gone. That's gonna take time. I can't risk losing you. Today, I play it safe. Go into enemy territory, answer the questions, look right, sound right, play it cool. Fuck up by degrees. And I can't do that without this booze. And these pills. Caffeine, give me that vital edge, keeps me sharp. Something else. Something's got to loosen the grip my nerves have on me. Vitamins, no harm in those. The diazepam I sold from Mum. What else do I need? Steroids. The stuff we use to deworm the cat. Contraception. All useful, I suppose. Best not to underdo it.
Hello there. How may I help you?
Remember, Rachel threatened to phone them up. Can't use the same trick as last time.
You should have the mindset that what we're about is offering the consumer a world of experience right there at their fingertips. If you can get inside what it is they really care about, you'll succeed in selling it back to them. You only need to look at how successful I am. I drive an Audi. Okay, I'm wrapping up there. Is there anything you'd like to ask?
One moment. Mr. Zugly says he's practiced for this. Got to look like I really want it this time. Act normaler.
Ah, yes. I'm here for an interview at 10:30. It's Mr. Willard.
No, Mr. Zugly, though.
Sorry.
He's this little friend I have. I had to bring him along, slap him on the desk, do a little voice for him.
Hello, I'm Mr. Zugly. Please give me a kiss.
Take a seat.
He doesn't move much. You'd be surprised how many people get freaked out by that. I mean, An inanimate object? What kind of freakazoid gets freaked out by an inanimate object?
Christ, it's him. Didn't realise he worked here. He could ruin the whole thing. And I have to confront him.
You alright, mate? How's things? Listen, mate. I know you and I don't see eye to eye. Not with that thing last Christmas. There's no reason why we can't get along. And a good word for me. Make it worth your while. Oh, cheers, mate. You know, I was wrong about you. You're a good guy deep down.
You dealt with that too well. And I've seen that small act of diplomacy and made a note. Concentrate, man. You cannot get this job. Can't look like I don't want it. Emergency supply. I can feel it working. I love the taste of caffeine in the morning. Sort of reminds me of victory.
Would you like a coffee, Mr. Willard?
Absolutely, yes, absolutely. Cup of tea / coffee. Yes, please, thank you.
Right, I'd like to ask you about your qualifications. They really are quite spectacular.
Yes, yep. Studied there, won this, discovered a new use for whatever. But does that really matter? If you were just going to do it on qualifications, we wouldn't have to have these little interviews, would we? I'm here to teach you something about the person, the man behind the myth, the legend, the big cheese, the Iron Duke, the head honcho. That's why I'm here. You have to understand, a lot of people would have written that CV and tried to pass it off as their own, as the truth.
Do you mean that you lied on your application?
I did, yes. But just to get my foot in the door, to show some initiative, you know. Let's face it, we've all had bad interviews. I just wanted to redress the balance, you know, walk out of here with a bit of self-respect, make my girlfriend proud of me. I don't have a PhD in history. I never was in the Blazing Squad, despite the letters I wrote them. And I don't think I've ever built a robot. The way I see it, I arrived here on time, I ironed this shirt the best I could, and that should count for something.
What would you say are your main strengths?
I'll let you decide. They're between professionalism, strong work ethic, and raw sex appeal.
Yes, and would you say you have any weaknesses?
Well, okay. I do occasionally let professional jealousies get the best of me. There was this one guy at my last job. He was always crawling around the bosses, real kind of brown nose, you know, stealing people's ideas. I suppose he worked hard enough, but...
And this inspired you to work hard yourself?
Yeah, certainly gave me a creative direction.
May I just...
Threw him out the window. First floor, though, he would have been fine, because I was going for this bush. He was dead set against the idea, which really threw my aim off. What I'm trying to say is, a bit of competition, I raised my game, you know? That's your weakness, though, professional fucking drive. Oh, sorry, I just really want this one, you know?
Thank you very much. We'll let you know.
Perhaps it was the 32 tabs of caffeine in my system. Perhaps some other part of the near-lethal cocktail of prescription medicine that was churning around inside me. But I really did mean that kiss. I wondered briefly whether I'd gone too far. Whether Rachel would phone up and find out what I'd done. But I doubted it. I'd done nothing wrong. And the interviewer didn't seem like the type to kiss and tell.
Hello, 4263. Yes.
John Beadle, thank you very much indeed for your analysis.
Can I take a message, please?
Right, time to take another short break. Still to come though.
Right.
Maynard in Jerusalem.
Thanks, I'll tell him.
He couldn't
Bye.
sit up. And I couldn't leave.
Honey, that was the place from this afternoon. They said they loved your creativity and your energy, and you start on Monday. You did it, sweetheart.